Hello, guys. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your humble servant right here on this platform, Top Gossip 24. If you can hear me, please let me know. And if something is going on at your end, again, let me know. I'm here live and I can see that this is just what we are planning to do. Sorry, guys. A while ago, when I tried to jump into it, something funny happened. And that was the reason why I have to go and come back again. Please and please again remember to share the video to everybody out there. I want to use this opportunity to greet the Nungwa Traditional Council, to greet Pokeke in precise, and to greet the elders of the Nungwa Traditional Council, and to also greet the elders of Kataman's Traditional Council this very evening. If you are watching me, this is your humble servant right here on Top Gossip 24, a humble son and a patriotic son for that matter of the Republic of Ghana. I am here to put a reaction on Nyama Ekoso over the 2 days, no, and let me put it on record that this reaction on Kevin Banya Taylor and Honorable Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo, publicly known in private lives, is here, or Nii Laryea Lache, Nii Laryea, the Lache, yes, Nii Laryea, sorry, Nii Laryea, popularly known as Nii Laryea, the 10th, the Katamansu Manche. So I will seek to clean some of the impression that was thrown out there by Kevin Taylor, say Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo, enye ohene, onye chief, blah blah blah, and all the things that he threw out there. No, I am here to make sure I correct that impression and correct him. Baby, I know or toss senior. I'm here to with that as well. And on a bill, no, we'll talk about a couple of things that Ekoso Ghana himself as a Kevin Taylor no, on can one sem that for the past 8 months ago, no, on can one sem crowd that, but he has the God to come and talk about traditional matters and land matters as well. Also, I'll dive into his interests. What are his interests with respect to what is going on in Ghana? Does he have a special interest? We'll dive into why Kevin Taylor is talking about these issues and why this issue has been part of him for the past years. I can say Oni Afotey-Agbo akasa, but he respect communication and all that. Yet he want to come and throw everything only discuss it between families, no, on social media for that matter. So when you see me here this very afternoon, all I want you guys to do is to share the videos and let's keep the sharing ongoing and comments below. I need your comments because look, these things are going on and a lot of things are going on out there. There are so many things going on in the greater Accra region that, again, for me, from where I sit, I'll also touch base on what the Land Commission is doing. To be honest with you, I've been on a case of the Ghana Land Commission for several years, and I can tell you that there are things going on in the Land Commission, to be precise. And Nyama Ekoso, I'll touch base on all those things now. Ekoso, Dimbi Honma Ebe Boni idea. I want Kevin Taylor to know that in as much as he's doing a lot of investigation around, some of us are also doing the same, and we have certain informations that we want to share on this platform. But I want you guys to wait for me. Let's go and listen to the Ghana National Anthem, because you guys know, say I had the Ushamia. We do our best to do the needful to deal with the Ghana National Anthem, because Ghana is the only country that we have. I need all of you to share the live stream. I can see I have 11 people. I'm going to be checking who I have here, and I'm going to be giving you guys a shout out. So let's go listen to the Ghana National Anthem. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening to the Ghana National Anthem. Now, before we go on, I want to punch holes into Kevin Taylor, right? I want more holes. So I will take you to one of the videos now Kevin Taylor was using. One or two of those videos. I want you guys to listen. Abia, you didn't listen to him, okay? I'll show you a couple of videos are okay. I want to send me idea. Those are the things I will show you, and then I'll punch the holes as needed. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to call on everybody out there in the Nungwa Traditional Council. Come and listen to this. Come and also comment below. I'm going to open the phone line. You can also come in and you can also share your thought with respect to what is going right. So let's go quickly and watch some of the videos. Okay, some of the bites, some of the mistakes, some of the things that he said that are not even right. You understand what I'm saying? Then we then punch holes into it. So quickly, we'll go and I will show you one thing. I will show you one thing about him when he was talking about the entire situation. I will show you that particular video in the next few seconds. So stay with me and wait for me as I do the needful to show you some of those videos. Now, me kahu asem no. It's very important that we do that because that will help us, right? That will help us to be it's very important we do that. Senebeya Obia who said this is what we are talking about. So quickly, let me play part of that video for you to listen.
That's Afotey-Agbo. This man, is he not Afotey? And who's reading? This is him. Afotey-Agbo.
So can say Afotey-Agbo na onipa na already message nature. That is totally false with Kevin Taylor. This okay. This is Kokeke. This is the Jasiche, the Nungwa. This man sitting where the secretary. Now I have explained a couple of things to Kevin Taylor, guys. Say over share live stream, I have to explain a couple of things to Kevin Taylor. Kevin, you've been doing a lot of work. You've been doing a lot of investigation in Ghana and stuff like that every time. Now this time around, one Yanyama baby wrong. So let me just correct you here. Okay, the man that is sitting close to the one who is reading the statement, Jasiche of Nungwa, he is not Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo. Okay, this is not Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo, to be precise. Now the second person, the second thing also, the second mistake you also made is that you were talking, said the one who was reading the statement, let me tell you also, say, or no say that is the secretary, okay? That is the secretary to the Katamanso Traditional Council, all right? So I have to also correct that impression that you made from the beginning. You got some of the things that you were saying yesterday wrong, and a day before yesterday, you got some of those things wrong. So I want to make sure I correct those things now. We hear who mistakes, because this is not Pokeke. And I am beseeching you to just say chair of Nungwa and apologize to him, because this man that is sitting there has nothing, and his face and Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo are not the same. You understand what I'm saying? You made that assertion that this is him, and that is not him. You made a wrong mistake there, and I have to correct you based on that. You understand what I'm saying? So if you say this is Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo, he is not a chief. Let me also tell you, Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo has been given the blessing of his family to become the chief of Akatamanso. Okay, he has been given the blessing. So when you're talking about those things, say utumi a bit cautious on it, because if you don't know, say utumi who, because before you know him as in private life, you know him as an honorable minister of so and so, or honorable minister of so and so, or regional minister. Maybe you also know him to be a chief of something, or maybe you think he's a regent or something. But for now, he is the chief, the legitimate chief of Katamanso. So far, we've not heard anybody have come from Katamanso or complaining say he's not the chief. So he is the chief of Katamanso for now. You understand? He's the chief, and the people that you see surrounding the statement are the elders of the Nungwa Traditional Council and Katamanso Traditional Council. So these are family members, and these are traditional rulers who are also part of what was going on in the when we were reading the statement and the presser. You understand what I'm saying? Now, let me go quickly. I know most of you will not be dead in some of these things and all that. I know most of you, but I'm taking this message somewhere. So I want you to follow me. Okay, I want you guys to follow me. I'm taking this live stream to extend where you understand why I start from here. Now, let me play again the video from Kevin Taylor. Let me play again the video.
He's a diabolic man. Now, this Afotey-Agbo, in fact, let me take this one off and keep this one. You people want to hide from accountability. Hey, Afotey-Agbo.
Guys, so like I'm saying, it's a little bit, but let me tell you, sir, he's using this man there as Afotey-Agbo, and this is not Afotey-Agbo, okay? This, honestly speaking, this is not Afotey-Agbo. Now, the video, right? It's a very long video. It's an hour plus, so I won't be able to play all. There are places was talking about the Pinkwa forest and what the other people from La was actually looking for and all that. Now, I'm also here to correct that impression that as somebody who knows a bit about the situation and all the things that were going on in Akatamanso on those days and the history, tell you a bit of what was going on. My question here is, what is the interest? Kevin Taylor, what is the interest? The interest, what I thought was his interest in the land issue between the Katamanso people and the La people and the fleet that he keep mentioning. What is his interest? That is the thing I want to ask. If he's not having any special interest, why is he about it? Why is it that he's bringing that thing on the forefront? Because say you know Afotey-Agbo since 2012, you have his phone number, you have his 3 cell phone number, and all that. We need a conversation, but we share another. So if you are saying all those things, no, and not just say you know him very well, okay, you know him very well. And the hypocritical side of it is what I'm trying to put on here, because if you know the person and you know what was going on, why didn't you reach out to him so you can correct whatever it is, so you can actually understand what is going on? Everybody knows that Katamanso is part of Nungwa, and Nungwa and Katamanso, Nungwa is a village, let's say a village of Nungwa, Katamanso, a village of Nungwa. So everybody knows, say, every land that is out there from Nungwa, Katamanso comes in, Santo part of it, Oyibi is part of it. So these are the villages that actually fall under Nungwa. And everybody also know that Nungwa is a unique, let's say, city, right? Because in the history of Ghana, in the history of the Ghans, everybody knows that Nungwa comes first. You understand what I'm saying? So the land that Nungwa people own, so maybe Kevin Taylor doesn't have preview to that information, and that is why he's coming at the backdrop. Now, the question I'm asking here is, say, what is his special, like, ni how, because everybody knows, say, if there are land issues, right? If there are land issues, those land issues actually have to go to court. And if the land issues go to court, whoever wins the case in court, that person becomes the owner of the land. What you are saying there, that person becomes the legitimate owner of the land. So if there's a court case between the family that you were mentioning in Labadi and Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo and the Nungwa people, and the case have been determined, per what you yourself you were saying, that there have been some amount of judgment, but the title is showing something else. That's something that the court have to also determine. But when they bring it to you and you are talking about it on social media, the question and the things I want to ask Kevin Taylor and the reaction I want to put on the video is, say, Kevin Taylor, what is your agenda? Agenda being and what are you seeking for? Because without seeking for any other thing, no, you won't go ahead and put these things out there and be talking about it. Like I always say, human beings, no, we are fallible. We do things happen every day. And so you can use one thing to just justify the other and complain about all those things you are complaining about. Now, guys, information reaching me. I keep saying, say, in as much as Kevin Taylor, I and say, obey investigations about people are also doing investigations about what he was talking about. Okay, people were also doing investigations about it. So there are other informations out there. We also have chance upon it. And I'll ask my team to forward 1 or 2 pictures to me. I will display those pictures here. And when I display those pictures, I will talk about those things now. Kevin Taylor, Air Canon. We all know the history, the Akatamanso War. All those people watching me, if you know the Akatamanso War, if you heard about the Akatamanso War, if you know history about the Akatamanso War, Kevin Taylor is talking about the Pinqua Forest. Kevin Taylor and the people that contracted him, Kevin Taylor and the people that contracted him were just seeking to get a portion of the land from that area. Now, if you are seeking to get a portion from a particular area, which is in the history of Akatamanso, what you have to do is to come together, Jojo, and talk about how you can get portion of it. If you want to go to court with it, and the people who fight or who were part of the war, of the Akatamanso war, have the right to do what they have to do, and they send the entire thing to court, and they put yours into it, and the court give a judgment. You don't have to go out there and be doing what you're doing. All you have to do is to go and sit down and judge with those people. You understand what I'm saying? Judge people. Now, you were seeking to see Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo to read the statement. I don't know how you want him to. Let me correct you, like you keep saying. You don't know that Laryea Afotey-Agbo is the legitimate chief of Katamanso. As a chief, he's not going to read the petition. He's not going to read the statement. He's not going to read the presser. The one that read the presser was the secretary. Okay. The one that read the presser, the secretary to the Katamanso stool. And he double as Senche. Oko, his name is Oko. He double as Senche. So he has the capacity to read the messages. And that is the reason why he read everything out there, putting out the informations and the things that they put out there, that you are putting false hold on Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo, saying that he is quote and unquote criminal. That's what you were saying. You said he was diabolic. Yet you didn't show anything that shows that he has even unalived one single person on your live streaming. You were just talking about issues. And if you don't know, let me also tell you that people are going about claiming lands that do not belong to them, Kevin. Kevin, I can tell you from where I sit. I can tell you from where I sit that some of us, people have claimed our lands. Their lands do not belong to them. They connive with the land commission, and they did that. So people can do the same thing in Akatamanso if the land doesn't belong to them and they have people in the land commission. That is why I'm saying that I will talk about the land commission. Okay, Katamanso, right? So I will talk about that one in the land commission situation. We all know what is going on in the land commission. I was expecting you, Kevin Taylor. Guys, I need you to share the live stream, okay? I know this is not the kind of things you want, but sometimes these things come in and we have to address them. Okay, these things come in and we have to address them. I know Saturdays is my live stream day. Okay, so I'm hoping that all of you will come in, even though most people are doing their own thing. There's so many things going on. I'm supposed to start the live stream at 6 o'clock and something happened, but I'm inviting everybody to come here. I need you to come and comment below. Your comments are very important to us on this platform, Top Gossip 24. I'm seeking to correct the impression. I'm seeking to correct what Kevin Taylor put out there yesterday and the day before yesterday. That was totally falsehood. He knows exactly that what he was talking about. He has an interest. And I'm saying, and I'm asking him today, anybody who know Kevin Taylor, tell Kevin Taylor that Top Gossip said he has an interest in the that parcel of land. What is his interest? Has it acquired wakoto asase wo ho ana? Wakoto asase wo ho. That particular place, no, or you are dealing with somebody who has purchased or she has purchased a land on that particular area. And what is your relationship with the person? I'm asking questions, so because I need to ask those questions before I jump into the legitimate issue. What do I say there? I have to ask those questions before I jump into the legitimate questions, issues near there. And there are issues going on in Ghana that we've not heard Kevin Taylor talking about it. And that is why I'm saying that his hypocrisy has been exposed. Because if Ghanaians are complaining about so many things in Ghana, one who Kevin Taylor, you know they talk about those things. You know they open your mouth, they talk about that. You don't understand me? You know they open your mouth, they talk about that. They open your mouth, they talk about something which is in court. And Kevin Taylor, if you don't know, when you were even complaining about these things online, the said family that are still looking out for the portion of land, the 670 acres of the land that you were showing online, those same families allegedly have been told that they are already going to go and beg Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo. So you see, you don't know what you are talking about. You were talking about people that are seeking to get a portion of land from the from the entire Katamanso land. Okay, you were talking about that. Yet the people that are seeking the portion of land, who come once online, they are now going out there to go and beg the Nungwa Traditional Council and Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo. So Kevin Taylor, what do you seek to gain from this? That's my question. I will come to other things, but I'm asking you a personal question. Some of us have followed you for quite a number of years. Some of us have watched you for a number of years. But when you are making mistakes, we have to tell you are making, my brother. You are making mistakes. You are just doing this out of emotions. And when you look at him, he's trying to do everything out of emotions, to throw everything out there, say, Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo, a criminal. Why you say? Yet you are not able to prove it with even a video of him unaliving somebody. You should be able to prove it, that he has an unalive one or two people. You understand me? That is why I'm saying that what you did was more or less like you trying to come in to tell people what was going on because you have a special interest. So the question is, what is your interest? What is actually your interest in those land? Because I don't think that the people that want to claim the land from the Nungwa Traditional Council and the council people, they don't have people to talk for them. They do have. Are you their lawyer? Are you somebody who actually is to speak for? Are you their spokesperson? If not, what is your concern? Okay, guys. Now let me show you something. Guys. I have a picture of someone I want to show to you. I have a picture of somebody. I want to show that picture to you guys now. Now, wait for me until you see that. Because according to the information we are gathering, this woman, what we heard, okay? That's what we are hearing. Kevin Taylor, we know he can do investigation, right? So we are also here to do investigation, to talk about things. This lady, this woman, according to what we are hearing, this very woman, okay, this woman from anywhere. And we all heard that John Dramani Mahama revoked Annie's appointment, because she came in and she was given a board member in NHIA to be a board member. You're checking, no, could a fake document. Now, information reaching us, HSA, Kevin Taylor, na down for pan, girl way. Now, according to the information we've gathered so far, Kevin Taylor was the one who actually subscribed for this woman to be given the appointment by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, according to the information we gathered. All right, guys, I need you to share the live stream to all the people out there. Share it out there. Now we have to clean this kind of jandam that is going on. There's a lot of jandam that is going on out there. People are doing things because of their personal interest. This woman, according to the information we are hearing, this was a woman that Kevin Taylor, this woman was living in America or something, and Kevin Taylor, a subscriber, can say this woman can do a grown man's job. So John Dramani Mahama should give this lady a position in the NDC. She was given a board member of the National Health Secretariat or whatever authority. She was given that position, right? Now, when she was given the position, after a couple of years, they realized certificate a fake. So you see, when she was revoked, according to what I'm hearing, that woman will be baby. So now this woman is being pushed away by the legitimate owners which is the Nungwa Traditional Council and the Katamanzu Traditional Council area, which Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo is the chief. So this woman in question is the one pushing Kevin Taylor to be doing what he's doing. Kevin Taylor is not doing what he's doing just because he wants to do it, guys. Kevin Banwa Taylor, he's not doing what he's doing because he just wants to do it. I know that is not the type of live streaming I do, but today I have to correct the impression, because at the end of the day, people are throwing a lot of dust into our eyes. And when you know what is going on, you have to make sure you bring those things out. So Kevin Taylor, I have a simple question for you. Do you know this Annie lady? Do you know her? If you know her, is she your family member? If she's your family member, then that scores everything. If she's not your family member, who is she to you? That is another question, Kevin Taylor. We need you to come and answer. The other question also is that, were you the one who actually proposed this woman to be given a position in the NDC? Did you do that? Did you call John Mahama? Did you speak with Mahama? Did you talk to him? Did you told Mahama, say, you need this woman to be in position in NDC? And what actually is the relationship between you and this woman? Because according to the information we are hearing, she is your something. That's what we are hearing. Now, we don't have the full fact as to whether it is true that she's your girlfriend, your girl lover, or your personal friend. We don't know. But according to the information we are hearing, this lady is linked to you and had purchased a piece of land from the family that want to have from the Katamansu people, and they are in court. So this lady is struggling to build a structure on that particular piece of land she purchased. She refused to do the right thing. If I were her, I would Nicodemously go and see the real owners of the land. Go and see the Nungwa Traditional Council. Go and see Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo and his people, and sit down and jojo. I keep saying, say, you see, sometimes people don't understand how land issues are being dealt with in Accra. Accra is different. No? Kevin Taylor, who Nima Mamen can't tell, Accra is different. Accra is a different crowd. So people do things the way, according to the way they come in. Nungwa by first, way by second, way by third. It's not like the other place where one person sit there and want to control everything. It's not the same. And so even in the land acquisition, there was stool land, there was family land, and your friend saying the other type of land three never. So if the other party they think that this is their family land is situated in the stool land, and stool land always have power over family land. Anytime a stool land is being raised in an issue, that stool land issue actually swallowed the family land. So when the stool land extended through a particular place, that stool land is stronger. And so the family need to come and see the stool. The stool will just give them a portion of the land. So if your people, the people you represent, the people you think say you want to help, the people you think say you are talking for them, if they want to do the needful, all they have to do is rather go and see the people who they are in court with. Because when you show the document, right, you show the document to the point where you can see that they don't have a judgment. Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo and his people have on the set piece, and that judgment goes across the entire face of the land. And that's why I'm explaining to you that a stool land is always stronger than the family land, because the stool land can cover everywhere. A family land is limited. So if you have a stool land and you have a family land, and your family land is in the stool land, you don't have to worry yourself to go to court with the stool. All you have to do is rather go and see the stool, and then the stool can give you part of the land that belongs to you, and you think that belongs to your family. Now, let me tell you, if your people who you laid, or the people that are with you, Kevin Taylor, are looking for the Pipa forest to take, it will never happen. That is one thing you need to know. It will never happen, Kevin. So if this lady, if she's the one that is pushing you, is because she's pushing you because she cannot build on her land, it is because she bought the land from wrong people, or she bought the land from the family, and the family land is inside the stool land. So they rather have to go and do the needful. And Kevin, if you don't know, Kevin, let me tell you, if you don't know, when you were talking on social media, okay, when you are making all the noise on social media about this particular situation, Kevin, the point here is the people that you are talking for on social media, they are heading out there to go and beg Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo and his people, according to the information we picked. So you see, you think you are doing a yeoman's job. You think you are talking for them. Yet they pass behind you to go and beg. They pass. It's not about having the numbers and then you want to control people and all that. It's not like that, oh, my brother. Whatever you are saying, somebody can say something to counter it and to correct the impression you are putting out there. So for you to come and say that Afotey-Agbo on a chief on your hini on your say, if you don't know, you have to ask questions. Then you will be told, say he's the chief of Katamanso right now. Right now, he's the chief of Katamanso. If you keep doing what you are doing online, those people that you are talking for, they will rather suffer. And this Annie lady, she's not from the Lao, the family. She's not from there. So the moment you do what you are doing, if the people that are now have the judgment want to frustrate them, they will frustrate them more. So I think that you people out there, the La people, the Okanjawe or whatever it is, those that own the land, those that think that they own a parcel of that land, they really they need to come and sit down and jaw with the Nungwa Traditional Council and Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo. But for you to come and sit, Kevin, and be throwing dust in the eyes of people, showing Pokeke as Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo, saying said the Nima ye say, na enyo noa. I'm asking you to go and find Pokeke. Go and find him. If you've heard of Pokeke, the man you were showing on the left and showing on the left and showing on the left, say Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo enyo noa. So Ehonu, you got it wrong. That is where I want to punch holes into. And I've asked you more than 4 or 5 questions about the lady who is here. This particular lady, come and tell us why this lady want to be part of John Dramani Mahama's administration. Why she want to be a board member? Why she's not having the legitimate document? And then when her position was revoked and she couldn't even have access to build on the fictitious land she bought, now she's coming to you because she wants you to do something for her online. And that is why you are doing all that you are doing. Now, let me talk about the Land Commission. I'll be back on Kevin Taylor in the next few seconds. Let me talk about the Land Commission. Listen to me. There are things in the Land Commission. I was expecting Kevin Taylor to call John Dramani Mahama, to call him from the beginning, instead of accusing and pointing fingers at people. I was expecting him to do that. Okay? My expectation is you drag the president into the situation and ask him questions as to what is going on in the Land Commission. Over 15 years up to today, Nyama Ekoso Ewo Land Commission, the rot that is going on in Land Commission. People have ancient document. People have document that is there. Document that is dated 1845 plus. And as I speak to you, people go to the Land Commission and they are doing fictitious document on top of document. So if somebody do such a thing and somebody go ahead to go and do a fictitious document to have a title on a particular piece of land that doesn't belong to him, do you think that in the court of law, because the person have the title, a fictitious title, that person should own the land? If that is the case, I think say in your hometown where you are coming from, somebody can go there and go and take a land from you because the person has money to go and do it. So if you don't know what you are talking about the Pinkwa Forest, you are talking about the Katamansu War and stuff like that. Oh, and another mistake you were making, you were talking about Polonia and you say Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo is taking up Polonia and all those things you keep saying. The people have given you a wild kind of information and you are throwing everything out there and you are telling people what you don't know. So I'm asking you to go and find Pokeke. Go and find Pokeke and make sure you send your what do you call, and go and beg him, because Pokeke is the one you were using as Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo. Okay, the whole Nungwa Seche is the one you were using. The Nungwa Jase, he's the one you were showing his face on social media and connecting him to Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo. Do you know him? He might be older than your father, Kelvin. That man is the one owning Bokeke, the Jaseche. Now, out of your ignorance, out of ranting, out of you trying to rant everywhere, you now go out there to go and talk about this because you don't know and you keep talking about it, and your people keep telling you. You see, I know your ghost team, okay? I know one of your ghost team guys. One of your ghost team guys is living in Ghana using a UK line. Okay, one of your ghost team. He knows me also. Tell him, you know what I'm talking about. So you see, when you are digging somebody's grave, somebody is also digging yours. So you have to be careful about that. In as much as you think you are doing a yeoman's job by going out there to do all the things you are doing, people are also studying and coming for you. So I have a simple for you. You have to go and look for the Jaseche, Nungwa Jaseche, and try to make sure you make a lot of sense out of what you said. Tell him, say, I don't know, say it's not you. Because he has nothing to do with you. You don't know him. You've never spoken to him. Your ghost team didn't do their good job. They have to do a good job by making sure they get the information right. And the question we are asking is, how many people have you cross-checked and asked questions about our more land commission, fictitious document, Kevin? That is my question to you. How many people? I was expecting you to unveil the rot that is going on in the land commission. The people in the land commission who are doing so many things, I can tell you. I don't know your age, Kevin, but as far as I'm concerned, sitting down here, I've seen a lot of things in 2002, 2003, 2001, 1999 until date. I have seen a lot of things going on in the land commission. And I'm telling you, if you have energy and you want to spend some energy on calling on His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to clean the system. He came to reset. We are expecting him to commission. If you have something to say, tell Mahama to reset the land commission. Tell Mr. John Mahama. I've told you people, you see, when you think that people don't like Mahama, you are lying. Check. Some of us are background from Katamanso or from Nungwa, from wherever. Go and check. That is a strong Katamanso area. Yet the land commission, people in the land commission have used every right they have to breach the right of people and the right owners of land in that area. So if you have somebody who is fighting for his legitimate now because of Annie, you are now coming online to come and say what you are saying, Kevin. You're right. That is why I say your hypocrisy is what I'm about to expose. Your hypocrisy is what I'm about to expose. Because if you have to expose people, go and expose the land commission. Go out there and expose the land commission. Go out there and go and do your investigation in land commission. There are so many things going on. Whatever you were talking about yesterday, I listened to you. You were talking about what is going on and people were calling in. Okay? People keep calling in and people keep calling in and people keep calling in. I listen to everybody, every single person. The issue about land in Ghana is not in Greater Accra alone. And let me tell everybody who want to come to Greater Accra, please, if you have money, stay in your hometown so Greater Accra will be free a little bit. Please, I'm begging. Because people keep coming, and you see, when the demand becomes more, people find an alternative way to actually make people feel bad. That is what is going on if you don't know. So I want to beseech everybody. Go back to where you are coming from when you have money. Build the mansions there. Go to Kwewu. People have built a lot of houses in Kwewu, yet they are in Accra. What is going on? I was expecting you to educate people so they will stay there so Accra will be free a little bit. This is the reason why people keep doing. And some people don't understand the land issue is in Accra. People don't understand. There's two land, there's family land, and there are other type of land and stuff like that. So you don't just muddy everything. And if you don't know, I am telling you, a stool land have power over family land. Once the stool land covers the family land, the family need to go and sit down with a stool to get their land. That's it. That's it. How many of you living those days that you are looking for over 670 whatever, 670 acres of land? Those days now, how many of those people living in that place are they want that amount of land? Catch them, Kevin Taylor. Okay, now let's talk about other things. Okay, let's talk about other things that will also take us a bit to where we want to go. We'll talk about other things. I have question to ask Kevin Taylor. Now, if you are watching me and you know Kevin Taylor's phone number or something, tag him. I want to ask him, is he aware that Ghanaians for the past 8 months been crying about one particular thing in Ghana? Is he aware that Ghanaians are crying? Ghanaians are saying that we are sick and tired of what is going on in Ghana. And that Ghanaians are saying that our borders are too loose. Kevin Taylor, I have a question for you. That's why I told you guys, stay with me. I'm taking this thing somewhere. Because it tells me, Kevin Taylor is a hypocrite. It's a hypocrite to the sense that the core issues that are disturbing Ghanaians, people are being tied every day. People are being, people lose their children every day. Yet Kevin Taylor will never talk about that. He will never talk about that. Esan said your girlfriend is going through this kind of horrible experience and she's pushing you. You then have whatever it takes to come and do video about somebody. Listen, like I said, the more you dig somebody, the more somebody dig you, Kevin. So if you dig today, somebody will also dig you. And I'm telling you, one of your Ghost team members, I don't want to mention the telephone number here. One of your Ghost team members is using a UK WhatsApp number, yet he's living in Ghana. One of them is using a US number, yet living in Ghana, Kevin. I know. You see, what you don't know is when you know, we know. When you try to know better, we get to know more. When you try to overknow, we jump and know it, Kelvin. So I want to tell you that if you want to deal with this land issue, it is going to take your time. If somebody is influencing you to come and talk about this issue, me, when I come here, like you are saying, Kelvin, I have enough time. I have a lot of time. Like I sit here, the same way you are saying you have enough time, you can go on your live stream and have 60K, 6K, 7K people watching you. That is fine. You can throw all food in the world. But the truth will always stand. Okay? The truth will always stand. And that's why I'm saying that if you know this lady, this very lady, if she's the one pushing you, I want to ask you that, Kevin, it's about time you pause. Pause about these things. Coming to show all those things you were showing online and showing judgment and showing title and all that. I'm telling you, the people working in land commission can give fictitious title and all and judgment. I can tell you that. I can tell you on authority, as somebody who has lived in Kubekro number 1 and number 2, we have a land that covers everywhere. A land that was registered in the 1840 somethings. We have people living to go to the land commission to go and do a fictitious document on top of that land, Kevin. So don't believe what these people are telling you. Don't believe it. Go and check. If they said they have document, how old is the document? If they said they have evidence, how old is the evidence? You yourself, you said it. Kelvin, say they don't have any evidence. They don't have any. If you don't have any evidence, the other party have evidence. What do you think the court will do, Kevin? That's what I'm asking you. What is your take? What are you looking for? Who is influencing you? Who is asking you questions? Do you Annie? Is Annie related to you? Is Annie your friend? Is Annie your girlfriend? Or who is Annie to you? And is she pushing you? If she's pushing you, let us know. Because whatever you are saying, I can tell you, if I sit down as averagely, if I strike it, half of whatever you are saying is falsehood. And because you are doing it out of emotion, you keep making those mistakes by using the Jaseche to be showing the whole Nungwa Jaseche. You are saying that he's Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo. Why do you keep lying? Guys, let me show you that. Let me show you the mistake he was making. I will show you that. Let me take this picture off. Take this one off and show you the mistake he was making and saying that Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo is the same person as the Jaseche. Let me show you. I will come to this. I'll come to that is here. I'll come to it. And I'll ask Kevin Taylor questions. I'm telling you, I'm not going to joke here. You see, when they want to throw dust into the eyes of others, we have to tell them the truth. We really have to do that. Because at the end of the day, if we don't do that, they will think that they are wise. You are not wiser than anybody, Mr. Kevin. You are not. You are not wiser than anybody. That is what I want to tell you. You are not wiser than anybody. And don't think that you are wiser than anybody. You are not, Mr. Kevin. You are not wiser than anybody in Ghana. You are not. So don't think that you are the super wiser person, and so you can come and just stay there, throw dust into the eyes of people, and you are doing all those things you are doing. Mr. Kevin Taylor, you are not wise enough. There are things going on that you also have to know that you are not wise like that. People just keep quiet and watch you do, and you are not, basically. So guys, you see, I'm not going to play the video. You see this one. Kevin Taylor is saying that this man sitting here, the whole Nungwaja Seche, he's saying that this is Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo. When you look at Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo and the Seche sitting down there, are they the same? Look at the face, look at the dress, look at the height, look at everything. Are they the same? Are they the same, Mr. Kevin? And then you refer to the brother that was reading this, he was reading the letter. You refer to him as somebody who is not from the place and somebody can reading. I'm telling you, that is a Senche. His name is Atoko. He's related to Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo. Okay? Well related. And if you don't know, don't come and be talking about Katamanso. Please don't talk about Katamanso issues if you don't know. Fire for fire. Yes. Fire for fire. You see, the things that are happening in the land commission, the things that are happening, is about the people that have been employed in the land commission. These are the people that have to be sacked. Some of them have to be sacked. I'm telling you on authority. Some of them keep doing fictitious documents. Young people who are using all sort of means to take land from people. They go to the land, they pay money to people, and they get fictitious documents to come and terrorize people. And then when the legitimate people come up and they start going to court to address the issue, you have somebody like Kevin Taylor who want to create a social media court to deal with the issue. I'm sorry, Kevin. Go check your very well. I'm telling you that there are people in the land commission that need to be sacked. There are people out there in the land commission that for so many years, they've done a lot of mistakes, a lot of wrongs. They've given false judgment on issue. People have been killed. I can tell you on authority that people have taken some of us our land because of the people that are in the land commission. You go to land commission and you have to go round. People are there taking money every day. So that is what I'm expecting you to do, Kevin Taylor. My expectation is that you will deal with that issue. But you fail willfully because you are dealing with your emotions. Because we are talking about love. Because you love Annie. Because Annie is part of you. Because you fight for Annie. Is that the reason why you are doing what you are doing? Is that the reason why you are doing what you are doing? Let me tell us, we double to know the history of Katamanso. We double to know, we school there. We school in Katamanso. Okay? We know Katamanso. Amahia, Apollonia, Zenu, Sasabi, Adigon. Yesterday, when you were pronouncing the names, look at the way you were fumbling with it because you don't know. You don't have any fact about those areas. Somebody is just giving you all the informations and you don't even know them. But some of us, we know. Ashama, Zenu, Kubekro number 1, number 2, Katamanso, Apollonia, Oyibi, Sasabi, all the way down to Bechele and all that. These are places we know. We've grown there. We know exactly the history. So if you don't know the history about some of these things, you have to go and ask. So you know, you don't just come and say that she is doing this and somebody is doing that because of information somebody is giving you. There are people that you rather need to go and find out how they exist and what they are doing. And if you think that the lady that you propose to John Mahama to give the position to, she cannot do what she said she will do, and she have been kicked out, and that is why you are all over the place on social media trying to disgrace people, it is not going to work, Kelvin. When you come in, we will also come up with another thing. When you do it again, we'll also do it again. I'm Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo, known in his private life, is now the legitimate chief of Katamanso. He has the right to protect his people. He has the right to protect the land that his forefathers fight for. He has the right to protect anything that is under his jurisdiction. And basically, that is what he's doing. So if you don't know, then you have to ask. Perhaps you know him in his private life as a minister or something. Now he's the chief of Katamanso. So when you are talking to him, accord him that respect and make sure you are saying the right thing at the right time. Now, if you are using Pokeke to be like Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo and you are saying all those things you are saying, wild allegation, you don't know the difference between Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo, and you are putting pictures of Pokeke and then Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo, and then you are saying that he this is him, and this is not him. You are just saying things you don't know. So I humbly want to say, go and check your fact again. And if you have something to say, go and say it in the face of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. He need to reset the country and reset the Ghana Land Commission and clean the Ghana Land Commission and make sure every place in the Land Commission have cameras around. I'm telling you, look, it's a national security issue, like you were saying. Whatever is going on in the Land Commission is a national security issue. The corruption that is going on there, my brother, come on, I expect you to come and talk about that. There are corruptions going on in the Land Commission every single day. Too much. Too much. So if you think that you have something to show people, rather go and show people what you have to show them in the Land Commission so they can clean the system. Not somebody who is in the Land Commission right now trying to clean the mess that was caused by your people. The mess that was caused by people, Mr. Kelvin. The people they have people that were in the Land Commission for many years doing all sort of fictitious documents. Sometimes can you if you're not gamani ye mobo game woni ye mobo ye ga won me wo here wo ha ni noko main ebe fe ni bi kome ye ga game woni ye mobo won me wo ni ai wo ha ni bi me kome ni me kome ba tell Land Commission na me ka mi ye li ka shishimo ye wo ye ga ni wo tashin be won kwe tuobo e game sani what tashin. It's about time we wake up and deal with the issues that is going on in Accra. It's very, very, very important. If somebody is working in the Land Commission and the person is not doing the right thing, let's put the person somewhere else. Let's bring people with a high caliber of integrity. People that will not compromise for a dime. There are people in the Land Commission, when you give them $100, they will just run and do everything you want, including stealing somebody's land for you. And that's what is going on there. You know it yourself, Kevin. You know it yourself. And I believe that whatever is happening in Accra, the same thing in your hometown, Mr. Kevin. Because yesterday, when you placed the call, they were called everywhere from Central Region. That is the order of the day. That is what is going on. Why is that thing going on? Esan said, people promise to get 24 hours economy, right? So people are doing everything they have to do to chop. That is the thing. People are struggling to chop. So if you have something to do, rather advise John Dramani Mahama. Advise him that he should change the people, all the people working in the Land Commission. No for people with highly integrity and highly sense of direction. Mr. Kelvin, you don't just come here and drop Pokeke and say that Pokeke is Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo and come and throw document in the eyes of people and tell people that this document, when they go to the thing, the court even agree that there's something wrong with the document and that they have to go back to the court. If they have to go back to the court, Mr. Kelvin, why didn't you advise them to go to the court? Master, you don't get sense past anybody. You don't get sense past anybody. Make I tell you. You don't get sense past anybody. Your brain no the function past anybody. So make I tell you, if you want to talk about issues in the Greater Accra region, you have to make sure that you get your facts right. You don't just come and sit and call people name. You point pictures on people who are not the people that you are talking about. And that is why I'm saying that Pokeke, have to find you. He need to sue you for bringing his picture and come and be misrepresenting him to be somebody you don't even know. And your team, I told you, your team, the one that you were talking to yesterday, that was having his WhatsApp number as a US number, controlling things. That was the guy you were talking to, and he was messing up with you. He said this is him. He said this is not him, and all that. So if you are listening to me, please tell Mr. Kevin Taylor, say enough is enough about all this thing. If he's doing this because of his girlfriend Annie, or he's doing it because of his friend Annie, or doing this because he pushed Annie to John Mahama, and they realized that the certificate, and your correct certificate, and a position what they are, he shouldn't come and throw that into the eyes of people. Now let me go on the other path I want to go. Let me kick Kevin Taylor here, and then I'll bring somebody else that has his own issue going on that we're expecting Kevin Taylor to talk about. Ebusia, are you here? That is the hypocrisy I'm talking about. Now let me kick this Kevin Taylor here, right? And bring somebody that we are expecting Kevin to talk about him. Oh, he's not talking about him. You see this man here, the one that is kneeling down, the self-acclaimed and battle Igbo king. The self-acclaimed and battle Igbo king. This is somebody who said he's a king in Ghana. For the past 8 months, Ghanaians have been talking about him. For the past 8 months, people have been discussing the Igbo king online. For the past 8 months, people have been giving information about him. For the past 8 months, people have been giving a lot of things. Igbo king we air here. Haven't you heard that Ghanaians are talking about the Igbo king? Haven't you heard that Ghanaians are talking about Nigeria must go? Haven't you heard that people are complaining that these people are living in Ghana and they are buying people? You have not heard about that. How many times have you made a video? How many times have you that like you've been on live streaming talking about this guy? You see, that is a hypocrisy I'm talking about. This is somebody who is not a Ghanaian. He's a foreigner. He's in Ghana doing what he wants to do. Yet when people are talking about it, you, Kevin Taylor, you keep quiet. Because of what? If not because of hypocrisy, why are you not even talking about the Igbo king? Why didn't you make a single video about the Igbo king? If you want to do your job and you think you are doing, why are you not talking about the self-acclaimed and battle Igbo king Chukwude Jude? And the Nigerians that are living in Ghana? Kevin Taylor, you haven't heard that Ghanaians are complaining that Nigerians are selling in the marketplace that they are not supposed to sell? Why are you not calling John Dramani Mahama to tell him? Because you are the superhero. You said you are the one that bring John Mahama to power. So why are you not calling John Mahama to tell him that this self-acclaimed and battle Igbo king is doing a lot of things with the Nigerians living in Ghana? Why are you not doing that? I know they will hear phone calls. And yes, sir, you do that one for phone call. You know they bring out for public, make people know. Say the self-acclaimed and battle Igbo king is defrauding people. And I say, Wakoto Asasie, baby also be sit down. Why are you not talking about that, Kevin Taylor? Why are you not talking about the self-acclaimed Igbo king? For the past 8 months, you never talk about him. 8 solid months. Since June, you never talk about this guy. June Crapo. People start talking about this guy like April Muho. To June. You, Kevin Taylor, never on your live stream did anything about the Igbo king. You never talk about the porous nature of our borders. You never say anything. Look at the things that is going on in Ghana right now. Nyama Kosu, Ghana, Basa. You are not even talking about that one. Have you finished talking about those things that you have to talk about, Kevin? If no, you are being hypocritical, and can you say you have to go and talk about that? Ghanaians are expecting you to talk about the Igbo king. If anybody is watching me and you are Kevin Taylor fan, tell him, me, I don't care the total number of people that will come and watch me. Like he keeps saying yesterday, I have time. I can talk as many as I want. I can stay here for 4 hours. Like he was saying, I can do this live stream for 4 hours. I don't really care about it. But I have the question to ask Kevin Taylor. Say, why is he not talking about the Igbo king? Why is he not talking about the Igbo king's brother? Why is he not talking about the Nigerians living in, and they are saying, say, they are selling lands, Nigerians are selling lands in Ghana. You are now talking about somebody who is a chief. Kevin, If not hypocritical, why are you not talking about Nigerians selling land in Ghana, Kelvin? If you don't know Nigerians are selling land, let me tell you, I have some telephone numbers I can share with you. Nigerians are selling land in Ghana. How come they have a land to sell, Kevin? How come Nigerians have land to sell? Now, why are you not talking about Nigerians selling land in Ghana? And you are talking about Ghanaian who was born at a place, who was grown from the place, went to school there until he became a minister of state and an MP for that matter, and talking about him. Why are you not talking about the Nigerians flowing our border? Some of them are passing through a flower border somewhere around the back of somebody's house, entering into Ghana. Some of them wire goes in the Ghana. You are not talking about that. You are now talking about somebody because of your selfish personal interest, because of Annie. If you think say if you think say we will not bring that issue here, you are talking about this because of Annie. And then when you are posting a video, you put the Nwaja Seche and you are representing him as Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo. Massa, this job, we all will know how they do amo. If somebody have paid you to be doing what you are doing, I want you to just sit down and calculate and think of what you are doing. If somebody pay you some money, if somebody give you some small no coffee, and that is why you are doing what you are doing, I think that you need to sit back and think about it twice. Because the information that we've gathered, no, HSA and no down for pan. And because John Mahama terminating in Inti, Hanin I say what baby our koto as I say Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo and the team are saying, say, hey, baby beto as I say no, the owners are not the right owners, no. And nothing na waji who at edia tower na would you put that thing for your eye top? Okay, wohim meshin, wohim meshin, and shadow batashin e woto no we. Koni mo fiam ana keshi boji Kevin Taylor. My brother, whatever you are doing today, somebody can do it. Oh, let me tell you. Like I told you, the more you dig people, the more people dig you. So when you keep digging, people also go ahead and dig you. That's basically what it is. So don't think that you are doing a yeoman's job when you keep representing people. Would you be picture about no? Then the Igbo king is there doing their borders have been open in Ghana. Nyama Kosu Basa Basa, and you're not talking about that one. I'm expecting you to come and chastise John Mahama and call him and ask him, say, Mr. John, Nyama Kosu border. So go and work on it. Instead of you to go and sit online and say, Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo should be taken off. He should be taken off from the board membership. A land commission. John Mahama knows the kind of person he's dealing with. John Mahama knows that Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo have been a very big instrumental NDC. Onimpa, he knows. It not be everything we will fit talk for here. Kevin, things have you donated to the NDC yourself? It's about time you come and tell Ghanaians so. Before we come and wash your dirty lineage here, Mr. Kevin, how many things have you given to the NDC campaign team? We want to know. We want to know what actually you did. And yes, with the social media now, what did you do personally, physically, with your two hands? How many pickups did you donate? What did you donate? How many t-shirts did you come and say it here so people will know? If your friend have been given a position and the person is not having the right certificate and claiming to be a doctor and she's not a doctor and she's been kicked out of that position, please go and think about why she did that and come up again, instead of going to tarnish the image of somebody who have worked tirelessly for the NDC, have been there since. Okay, I think somewhere in 1998. That was the first time Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo became MP. 1998 or 1994, thereabout. Up to the time he left Parliament. You don't come and sit and say these things and think that Mahama will go and take him off the land commission thing. Honestly, the land commission itself needs a proper cleanup. And with Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo sitting there, I believe strongly that the cleanup will be done. The cleanup will be done. irrespective. Yesterday, I also listened to some people coming to call about some issues, and they were saying that they bought a land from somebody. When the person died, Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo said he doesn't know the person. Now, so what as I say, oh, me braho, now me brand new, now my brother didn't talk to me, say, well, but as I say, do I know it? I don't know. Personally, you have to tell me. You understand me? You understand me? You have to. You see, if what you are doing, Kevin, it's totally wrong. Oh, it's totally wrong. I'm telling you, it's wrong. You are dealing with a whole traditional area of Nungwa and Katamanso together. I don't know the size of your village, Kelvin, but you are dealing with a whole Nungwa traditional area and Katamanso for that matter. And if you are talking about the Pinkwa forest, it's something that you have to think about. If you know the history of Katamanso, if you know, go and read the history very well, so you know exactly what you are supposed to do the next time somebody bring I don't want to use this word. If I use that word, I'm being uncharitable. But the next time somebody brings something to you, you have to weigh it, the options. And for you to go and play an old tape of Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo and a family member that he sent to you and was talking to you about it, and for you to go and bring that one and come and play it, look, that doesn't go anywhere, Mr. Kelvin. That doesn't go anywhere, Kevin Taylor. It doesn't. It doesn't. Let me tell you. The fact of the matter, you are doing this out of emotions. You are doing all this thing you did yesterday and the day before yesterday out of emotion. If you do the wrong thing, you must be dealt with. If your people think that they have to go to the people you are talking to, they have to go back to the court. Like you are saying, let them go back to the court. If they don't have the money to go back to the court, like you were saying, and they are now Nicodemously, whilst you are ranting on social media, they are now coming to come and beg the Nungwa Traditional Council and Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo. You see, they were talking for them and they are now begging. You are on social media talking and ranting and showing papers and flying papers away, and the elders of that clan that you are fighting for, the family you are fighting for, they are rather on social and they are rather Nicodemus. So you see, they make fun following Sweet Bobo. You are following Sweet Bobo. This is the Sweet Bobo you are following. That's why you keep doing what you are. You are following some Sweet Bobo. And this is not something that somebody is saying, you know. This is the lady that Joe Mahama sacked. And I'm told, Kevin, I'm told that that's your friend. This is the lady. You confirm it. When you came online, you said, oh, who you fair? If not because of this, you could have a lot of. That's it. It's written here. President John Dramani Mahama revokes Annie Sansa Deli's appointment from HIA board, kaput, and nominate professor because you said you are a doctor. I've seen you with a medical doctor thing on your. Hey, madam, are you a doctor? Minimo, I'm asking, are you a doctor? Are you a doctor? If you are a doctor, why did they finally saw that you are not and you were kicked out? Oh, you think that you can travel to the US or travel to UK or somewhere and then you go and do some 1 or 2 courses? No, then you come back to Ghana, I'm Dr. So and so. And then at the end of the day, you'll be exposed. At the end of the day, they will see that you are lying. Have you forgotten, Mahama? When you fuck up, he'll fuck up with you. Remember Victor Hammer or say Victoria Hammer? She said just one thing and she was kicked out. And the same thing happened to you. And because of that, Mr. Kevin, because your friend, you are angry. And you, Annie, let me just advise you, my sister. Look, it is good to be authentic. It is good to be right. If you have purchased a land, so what was I say? If you buy a land from those people, and now you've noticed that even though you think from the beginning they are the landowners, and then now there's a title on them, Nicodemously go and see those who have to see. So you can just talk nicely. You see, sometimes it's all about talking nicely. Talk nicely, and then they will see how best they allow you to go and work on your thing. You see, you are not being diplomatic at all about this. I'm telling you, if you are a strong NDC and you have an issue within the NDC, why can't you involve NDC people who solve the issue for you than to carry it to go and give to Kevin Taylor to talk about it? of the day, the issue will just go haywire. If you don't go and beg, nobody will mind you. You have to go and beg. You have to go and beg. If you don't go and beg, then you will not get anything. So I'm asking Mr. Kevin Taylor again, before I try to open the phone line. I'm trying to see if I'll be able to open the phone line. I've been trying myself. I've been trying so hard to put everything together so the phone line will work. I don't know, but I'm going to try it, and I'm going to throw my phone number here. If you want to call, you are allowed to call in on WhatsApp. I'll throw you on it. You have a few minutes to just say what you want to say, and I'll listen to you. After that, we'll give another person chance again to call. Okay, so I'm going to open the phone line. I have all the time in the world to that. I can do this live stream until tomorrow morning. Like Kevin Taylor say, I can do it. I can do it 24/7 and keep talking about Kevin Taylor. You've been doing a good job when it comes to certain issues, but when it comes to land issues, please be careful and know where you are treading on. Because I'm telling you, Pokeke can take you on for bringing his picture and just come and say something that is not. If you see me bringing this picture is something that is written here. Mahama remove this woman. That's what I'm bringing. And I'm asking you, who is this lady? Where do you know her from? Is she your family member? Allegedly, we've been told, say, or your girlfriend. I don't know, but that's what I hear. And I'm trying to ask you to prove it. Is she your girlfriend? And how come she bought a land from a place that the original owners are claiming the land, and you are now the one in there trying to fight for her in your social media court? We call your place as a social media court. That's the jandam you are trying to do there. And I'm asking you to come and answer questions on that. Also, the other one I was saying here is, since we start talking about this Nigerian must go thing, Kevin, unka wansem o, enye nyachum, ene hawanka waka wansem nyachum. Unless you want to tell me you are benefiting what these people are doing in Ghana. If not, why can't you talk about? Why can't you just make a two days video like you were doing on somebody else to unveil what this Igbo king was doing? Why didn't you do that, Mr. Kevin? But you were doing all these because of this lady. Your counsel, I will say, oh, say me who you fe, me ti wonu who you fe, me organa nka, say me to me worry me no na say me nsa. That's not what we just talking about. Oh. You are doing this out of emotions. You're doing it out of emotion. You're making mistakes. Whatever document you were showing out there, you yourself, you know, say there's a judgment. And I can also tell you, say title, Obibe to me acquire fictitious title is possible. Because land commission, the rot that is going on there, no, I swear to God, if you put red orange there and you leave it for 4 days, that red orange will turn into green at once. A bit sisa color. The rot that is going, I can tell you the kind of suffering some of us we've gone through because of land commission. I'm telling you, since the year 2000 until today, there are people in the land commission that can take dollars as in bribe to fix things. They will fix things that are not supposed to be fixed. They will take documents and hide them. They will quash certain documents. Olden days document, they will take it in from the archives and go and hide it. Several times people have gone to the land commission to go and check their document, and they will tell you the document is not in the archives. Somebody have opened the archives and have taken it. And I keep asking myself, what kind of country at all are we operating? Is it a banana republic? Because elsewhere, before you enter into the archives, there are systems that you have to pass through. And if you pass through that system, anything that happened in the archives, if they are checking, they will check who went there last. And when you went there, your activity you conduct in that archives. But in Ghana, the security officer will take $100,000 bribe. The one who is going to take the document and go and hide will take $2,000. The one also that will give you the document will take his $1,000. Before you go inside and come, the person that will bring the document, the fictitious document to you, Buburuja. Elsewhere, you just go online and request for a simple document. Mr. Mahama, wake up. You said you are coming to reset Ghana. If the issues that we were having 10 years ago, we keep having them in the land commission, Mr. Mahama, and you left office, I'm going to give you a 0/10 on land commission issue and security and border. I will keep talking about it until I see that the border is being checked properly until I see that the that is going on in the land commission is being taken care of. Mr. Mahama, me, I've said it. As a person, I like you, okay? As a person, but we are born here, America. Mr. Nanado, I bash Nanado until the last time. And as far as I'm concerned, we are as a president of the Republic of Ghana, I will continue to bash you because any of the ministry, it is you. And I'm using this opportunity, Mr. Land Commission Minister, Mr. Ama Kofi Bua. Please, if somebody is listening to me and Ama Kofi Bua is there, and Ama Kofi Bua is listening to me, Mr. Ama Kofi Bua, the rot that is going on in the Land Commission, Masa, this is a national security threat. People are dying. Look, let me tell you a funny story. Somebody share a top secret with me. Fine. Oko ye juma wa asase no so. Obeko fie no na asase no ya je asase no ato ma Indiani. Mr. Kevin Taylor, have you heard about this one? Have you heard about this story that I'm telling you? When an Indian is taking land from Ghanaians, an Indian, Ghana for asase, because somebody has a special interest, because the person is coming to do something else, and that guy from India, all the top executive members in Ghana, Watobia, from the president all the way down, everybody is under him, a foreigner. Why can't you talk about such issues, Mr. Kelvin? If you need information, come and see me. Since you see you have information, me, I'm the filler Mumancheba Kupe. If you're talking about filler on social media, YouTube, go and ask. I'm the only person who have the filler, big filler. I'm telling you. So if you want to talk about land issues, there are people living in abroad. They can't go back to Ghana. There are people stuck in the UK. They can't go back to Ghana. There are people stuck in Australia. They can't go back to Ghana. There are people stuck in Amsterdam. They can't go back to Ghana because omasasi omuto ye dia ma Indian of land. Ye dia ma Indian. That one you are not talking about this, Mr. Kevin Taylor. So if you want to talk about land issue, please, I have big ones that a foreigner is actually drowning our own people. And no, the ube to me because it's something that we have to make sure say our people first before foreigners. So if you have to talk about something like that, please reach out to me. You know how to do it. Yeah, some of your guys, they know me. Your ghost team, those that are living in Ghana using the fake WhatsApp number, they know me. They know what I'm talking about. They know. You see, when you say you are smart, there are people who are smart too. People, you see, sometimes people don't know. Yeah, I understand. I feel they laugh. You see, I expect you to do a good job. Don't do it out of emotions. Don't do it because of love. Like I said, you can do your live streaming and have a lot of people watching you. Me, when I do mine and I have 47 watching me, I'm okay because I know the impression that you created yesterday. I have 47 people who have listened to me and know that you are being hypocritical. You are being, because a lot of things going on in the land commission that need people to talk about it. Not to go and talk about something that somebody is trying to preserve, a land that was given to him or a land that was left for him by his forefathers. And then you are talking about stool land against whatever land. If you don't know, stool land covers other lands. Once you have a stool land, the stool land goes beyond the family land. Only the family need to come and sit down and jaw with the stool. Basically, that is how it is. Just go and see them and talk about it, and you get what you want to get. Not to go to, once you go to court, then you've taken the whole stool to court, and the stool have powers. The stool have powers to extend beyond. So if the stool can take you on, and they take you on because when you say you want a small portion of that land, and to work I'm a fictitious document for you on that 67, 66, 70 acres of land into you are the oga. You have a title on that one. You are the title owner of that portion. When you know that the title itself goes under the stool, and you are calling people names, you say you respect friends and stuff like that. So if Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo no abon combo 12 years ago or 10 years ago, now they are better to abonting. Now uboa, you see, uboa no ana wanya den. What me no na me? Mini Gino na, Mr. Kelvin. Mini Gino na. Guys, I want to beg all of you, okay? I have 47 of you. Before we leave, I want you guys to like the video. If I have 47 likes, it will trigger the algorithm, and the algorithm will hit the video. I want to make sure this video will go high. So the wrong impression, and share the video. Share it on your WhatsApp groups. Share it on your Facebook group. Tag people on Facebook. Let people also know that the impression that Mr. Kevin put online yesterday and the day before yesterday, and you're correct. And you're correct. And you're correct. He's using somebody's face to be somebody, which is wrong. So he's saying, said the person who read the letter is not blah blah blah. He was expecting Afotey-Agbo to read. Pardon me, Kevin. He's not going to read it. He's the chief of Katamanso, and he has people. He has people under him. He has sub-chiefs under him. If you don't know, he has sub-chiefs under him. He has sub-chiefs and queens under him. So he's not going to sit there and read it. Perhaps you don't know the way I'm here. You don't know. You don't expect the chief to read that statement. Somebody need to read the statement, not the chief. And don't stop saying it's on your hand, on your hand. If you don't know it, don't say you know. And can't say on your hand, on your hand, on your hand, and not tell on your hand, on your hand. Don't say that. Ask and let's be basically. There are people that are doing wrong things on your hand. There are people that are doing things around Kubekro number 1, number 2, Apollonia and stuff like that. If you say that, we all know someone your hene. But if you come and say Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo and your hene, I disagree with you. As far as we are concerned, the legitimate people that crown chieftaincy in his family has given him to the Nungwa Traditional Council, and they have given him the chieftaincy title. There are pictures all over social media when he was crowned. It's all over there. You can go and see it. And I expect you to go and get some of those pictures. So when you come and sit and you are talking, you know what you are saying. So you are just throwing dust into the eyes of people. Stream, and it's like a courtroom. I also have time. I also have time to come and sit and talk and butter what you were saying and make sure I correct the impression that you put out there. I'll correct all the impressions that you were throwing out there. If not because of Annie, and I said, what actually is your interest? What actually is your interest, Mr. Kevin? If you have interest in this case, why are you not having interest in the Igbo king? That is the question. If you have interest in this case, why are you not having the interest of the Indian man who took the land of Ghanaians to build B5? Why are you not talking about that, Mr. Kelvin? You see, that is where I have issue with you. If you are interested in this, you have interest in this, you should have interest in talking about the self-acclaim and battle Igbo king, because this is an issue that people have been talking about since 8 months ago until today. Mr. Chukwu the Jude, aka Atasa, and his people. Just look at the street of Accra. Mr. Kelvin, when you go to Accra, look at the street. How many Atasa people are working there? How many of them selling phone covers and stuff like that? How many of them doing that? You are not even talking about that. And then you mount a platform, you want to talk about a chief of a particular place, and you don't know it's a chief. Do you think that if I mount the puppet right now and talk about the village, if I mount the platform and start talking about your father right now, say Onyo Hini, or you're a criminal, or you're a thief, he's a diabolic, he's this, he's that, are you going to be happy, Mr. Kelvin? Answer me that question. If I today or tomorrow I mount a platform also to start talking about that, start talking about your father and start talking about your mother, stop talking about your chief and your people, how diabolic the chief in your village is, will you be happy? No, tell me if you be happy. I don't have interest in your village. I don't have interest in the chief that live in your village. But I can tell you that whatever you see happening in Accra, the same thing is happening in the central region. Say and run, oh yeah, show no be free. Uti ni panic no. Obi free, and that's obi free. Of Free Dunkwa from the central region. He was also complaining about the same thing. That is why I'm saying that instead of you spending energy because of honey, instead of spending time because of Sansa daily, instead of spending energy on this, I rather wish you go and talk to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. They have to restructure the Ghana Land Commission. Land Commission. They have to take all those people. There should be camera everywhere in every office. Even in the archives, there should be proper security where you can't break protocol. You break protocol only when you have a legitimate right to do so under serious security and military check. Ghana is in a mess. I'm telling you, Ghana is in a mess. The police are doing everything possible they want to do. And the police officer that yesterday you interviewed one lady, the police officer in Adenta, is he also having a special interest? And what is his interest? You see, the Ghana Police Service, I keep saying, some of you have, some of you people in the police are fine people. I'm telling you, you have a very fine heart. But some of you are too corrupt. Some of you are too corrupt. And there's one person that is in the Katamansu area, the Katamansu Police Division, aka Sharp Sharp. Sharp Sharp is one of them. Sharp Sharp is doing a lot of things with a couple of people. Now, before I end, OBC, if he's a chief, so he should use the land guys to kill people because he is a chief. Yes. Look, the point here is, if somebody is saying that he took their land, okay? If somebody is saying that, it's something that you have to actually check before you do what you say, what you are saying. So BC, he's killing. Bring an evidence, say he's killing. You understand what I'm saying? Just bring it that he's killing. You can't just say it because of that. Bring something that shows that he's doing something. Just bring something. It's not like somebody says that he's killing people. You know how things go on in Ghana. People do allegation about people every single day. You understand what I'm saying? People do allegation about people every day. So if people are doing allegation about people every day, then bring something that shows that he's killing people. For instance, if you buy a land from a brother, and you buy the land from my brother, and I wasn't there, and my brother came and my brother is not alive, and you now come and tell me, say, oh, my brother is not there, I bought a land. I don't know about it. My brother didn't tell me. My brother didn't tell me that he bought the land from. They are saying that somebody says the chief, so is to use land whatever to do whatever. Have you ever seen that one happening with your two naked eyes? Have you seen that happening with your two naked eyes? There are things people keep saying every day. Check. Things are going on everywhere. When you go to Kasua, things are going on there. Everywhere you go, things are going on. So that is why I'm saying that the problems that we are having on the land issue in Ghana is about the land commission. Is the land commission. If the land commission is doing things well, nobody will go and stay anywhere and fight that kind of fight. The system is not working. That's basically what I'm saying. The system. Most of you that have traveled outside, you can attest to it that if the system is working, nobody can go past behind and go and do a fictitious document. Nobody. That's basically what I'm saying. I'm looking at the system and the information he put out there. That's what I'm looking at. So if I look at the system is broken, who are asking to fix the system? Is it not the president? Obi say you collapse your platform. How? How do I collapse the platform when we are talking about the system that is broken? How? Just give me one example. How do you think the system, this platform is going to collapse if somebody is coming to talk about something that actually is not the case? And I'm saying that when you are talking for those people, that if you listen to me, Nii Laryea, if you listen to me, I'm saying that when the people Kevin Taylor was talking to, no, he was talking about, when he was talking for them online, those people are Nicodemously going to see Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo to beg. They are now going to him to go and beg. That's the information we're picking. So again, why do you have to come and sit there and talk? There's no need. The people are now going to go and beg. If they believe the way to go, they have to go there and go and do that. That's basically what I'm saying. If you think so, I disagree with you. You know why I disagree with you? If you have the same problem, you Nii Laryea that you are talking, you Nii Laryea that you are talking right now, if you have the same issue when Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo trying to defend, will you defend it or you will not? That's what I'm saying. That Nipa, all of us are fallible. But my point here is, when you bring somebody who is not Nii Laryea to come and represent and say that is him, it is wrong. When you are expecting Nii Laryea to come and read the statement and he didn't read the statement, and somebody was reading and you are just chastising the person, it's wrong, because he's the chief of the area, and so he cannot read the message or he cannot read the statement. Somebody has to read it. Basically, that is what it is. That is what I'm saying. It's very important that we put that one to rest. It's important, because if you don't do that, at the end of the day, just like that. That's what I'm saying. That if I also just bring Kevin Taylor's family and the chief in his village and come and talk about him like that and say, or a Wudini, or you say, did you hear I say somebody Obi a Wudini wa? There be, because you don't have the physical evidence to say you see him killing somebody. You don't have it. You see, you don't have it. So when you say the person is diabolic, he's like this, it's like this, it's like you are tarnishing the image of the person. Except you have an evidence that Wakoko will be red-handed. So you be assassinating and sending the person doesn't know how to go about it. At the end of the day, is a person. That's basically what I'm saying. So I'm here to correct the impression Kevin Taylor put out there. I'm saying, say, a hypocrisy. I didn't know one can sema air cost of Ghana. Mr. Laryea, who tell me, any Enoch, who tell me dear. For the past 8 months, Ghanaians are yelling, crying, shouting, asking, Igbo King, Nigeria must go. People that are trading in the shops, people that are doing this. Kevin Taylor, that's what I'm asking. Is it that he didn't want to talk about that? Is it that he's not interested in talking about the Nigerian must go thing? Is it that he feel like he's bigger than that? That's basically what I'm saying. I'm saying that he is being hypocritical. He should be talking about that issue as well. That issue is a national security issue. In as much as he says, land commission, and now I said the way assassin some Ghana, a national security issue. No, the way people outsiders are trooping into Ghana and the borders are open, and also a national security issue, and the president of the Republic of Ghana must wake up and solve those issues. For me, when I go up and come down, I put everything on the president, because he promised he's coming to reset. And so we are counting on him to reset. Okay? We are counting on him to reset. Obia Ewo Ghana, no? You are coming from a family, you are coming from a clan, you are coming from a town. So when something is going on and somebody is saying something that is not the truth, you can come in and justify it and say it should go and kill somebody. No. What you are saying is, say, if a clan or if a family has a land in a stool land, they have to go and see the stool. Period. So they talk about it. That's basically what I'm saying. Go and see the stool. Quickly and go and see the stool and bring the stool in, so the stool will help you. to solve this problem, not to go and banter. You banter and go to court and all that. Wow. Because at the end of the day, court now will corner. If you know how to talk, I don't want kachuku the assem. If you know how to talk, I don't want kachuku the Jude assem, because Chuku the Jude is also there doing a host of things in Ghana. Chukudi, Papa way. Why any bebre or Ghana? I then I on so one can in wasem. We are expecting him to come and talk about Chukudi. For the past 8 months, Nyama Air Koso, Ghanaians are complaining. Najobo, Nigerians are taking our shop, Nigerians are impregnating our kid, Ashawu Ewa Ghana. Why is he not talking about the Ashawu situation in Ghana? That is my question. What do I say? That is my question. Because when you are talking for A, you have to talk for B. When you are talking for A, you have to talk for B. That is why I'm saying that he is being hypocritical. He is being hypocritical, because when Ghanaians are crying, when we are trying to go to citizen arrest and everything, did you hear Kevin Taylor talking about that? That's the question I'm asking you, Nii Laryea and Enoch. Enoch, these are the two questions I'm asking, and I want you guys to answer me. I need your comments below. If you are here, Enoch and Nii Laryea, come and answer me. I will put your comment here. I'll put you guys on the face here. I need you guys to come and answer me. Say, Ghana must go and Nigeria must go. How then Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo, Kevin Taylor, why is he not talking about that? That's my question. A question I may be sano, because now you are talking about land issue. Chuku the Jews wabeto asasi wa Ghana. You are talking about land issue. Chuku the Jews brother wabeto asasi wa Ghana. He is still selling land. He is still selling places. If you want me to throw out there the information of his things, but the point here is, if he is able to talk about that, he should talk about this. For the past 8 months, on Kan Chuku the Jude Huasem, on Kan Nigeria Fobi Huasem, he didn't talk about Chuku the Jude's land. He didn't talk about anything. You understand? All of a sudden, he's talking about something else. So basically, that's what I'm saying. All right, guys. I don't know if any of you want to talk, or if any of you want to comment. I want to open the phone lines and give you one or two people chance to come in and say what they want to say. Okay. So if you are interested in coming to say something, you can just call me on WhatsApp. 0592 324421 05324421 0592 324421. That is my WhatsApp number online. So you can just call me, and then you can also say what you want to say. Okay, it's very, very important that you also say your mind. It's important. We have to help Ghana. When there's corruption somewhere, we have to correct the correction. We have to correct the corruption, because land commission, land commission, I swear to God, land commission, all the problems, all the land issue, land commission. I'm telling you, if land commission stop people from coming to get fictitious documents, how can they have document to go and challenge somebody in court? If you understand where I'm coming from, before somebody will come and throw out information like this, if the land commission is able to stop and block all the loopholes, if government put the right information out there for people to go online to just apply things and pay without necessarily walking to the land commission, when you now NC. But you see, yesterday when Kevin was doing the live stream, he said you can go online to go and do a search. I quickly went online. There's nothing there. You can just see the services they are offering, but there's no tab for you to hit on it and say apply for a search. They will just show you. They are telling you that come to the office. How? If you do that, and yet corruption is, are you not inviting corruption into the system? Are you not inviting people to come and see people face to face to pay corruption money? That's what you are saying basically. Let them put everything online. You can just go online, apply, you have a card, you pay the amount you have to pay, and then you get your thing delivered to your email. Simple. But you see, the kind of system we are having, We are creating an avenue for corruption. And that is why I can tell you that the Land Commission is the most corrupt institution. The Land Commission, the most corrupt institution in Ghana. And the lawyers are El Radi. Some of the lawyers, Jesus Christ. Most of the lawyers and the judges in Ghana, El Radi. You see, all this thing is the institutional. If the Land Commission straighten up everything, they don't allow people to double register. When you want to double register, they will ask you, is there any Asian document? If there are no Asian document, ask the person to go and dig and come back. Don't just allow people to do what they want to do. I'll tell them to go and dig further and let them come. And then after that, you can do what you have to do. But the lawyers, and the lawyers again. The police, and the police again. Go to Katamansu police station. There are good police officers there. But there are some people also there that are doing a whole lot of things. Sharp. Your name have appeared. I'm calling on the IGP. Christian Tete, you want to Chaweni Nabeshe, what is going on in the Katamansu police station. I understand the commander is a beautiful person. She has a good heart. She's doing a yeoman's job. But there are people out there like Sharp. CIDB. You see the Sharp. Those people must be kicked out of the police station and to be sent somewhere else in the north or somewhere in Sisala West. They should be changed because they are always conniving and they are always in conjunction with people that don't own land and they are taking the land of people. That's what I keep telling you people, that if the institutions are working, these things will not happen. Now, let me show you guys something here. Let me show you guys something before I leave. I will show you guys another image of what is going on that I think the Land Commission must work on. These are the things that they must work on. Okay? These are the things that the Land Commission must work on. Because these are the things that will happen, because young boys that do not own land will go ahead and register land that belongs to people. And that is what is going on. So when the right people come in and they say, hey, who registered the land for you? They say, oh, we got the land from this. And then when they say they got the land from this, they're enjoying people's land. I will show you something. Hold on. Give me a few seconds. I'm looking for it. And I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys something right now. As a picture, I'm going to show you a picture of someone who is terrorizing people in that area. If Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo is somebody who is terrorizing people, he should stop this guy. But it's not. So you can see that there are people that are terrorizing people out there in the same area. And if it's one of them, he could have stopped this guy. So it's not. So basically, now let me tell you, this guy that I'm posting here, I'll show you another person here. His name is Edu King. Edu King is somebody, he's a surveyor. And Edu King knows what I'm talking about. Edu King doesn't own a single plot of land in Kubekro number 1 and number 2. Edu King doesn't own a plot in Kubekro number 1 and number 2. Edu King is a surveyor that was actually employed by one of the elders in Kubekro number 2. And Edu King know what I'm talking about. This guy is in connivance with a lot of the police officers within Ashama. Okay? This guy. So these are the people. Because Edu King is not an indigene. Yet he's living there and claiming land from people. These are the things you have to talk about, Kevin. These are the things you have to talk about. People like this, who are in connivance with the police in Katamansu, Zenu, and Ashama, and treating people the other way around in the villages. These are the people rather you have to. Because they don't own a piece of land. They are visitors. He was a visitor. He was somebody who an old man want to help him make life. Now he has twisted the hands of everybody and he's doing what he's doing. You understand what I'm saying? So these are the people that need to be taken care of. Now I will show you guys another picture. Okay? I will show you another picture. So I'm just saying that there are people that are doing things that need to be looked out for. Okay? These are the people that you have to look for, because this, and yesterday you hear somebody mentioning some names on Kevin Taylor's show. Somebody calling and was talking about this Edu King guy. Okay, somebody called yesterday. He was talking about Edu King, this Edu King guy. Now I will show you one more picture. I will show you one more picture here, so you see what I'm talking about. There are things are happening, and that's why I say I'm blaming the Land Commission. I'm blaming the Land Commission. The Land Commission is doing a lot of things out there with people who are not supposed to be doing what they are doing. But Esan said they have the Land Commission at their tips. They are doing so. Now let me show you one more person. Wait and see. You see this guy also. This guy is not a chief of Kubekro number 1 and number 2. He's not. His chieftaincy title he claims he has is from Kotoku, where his mother is coming from. Yet this guy is terrorizing people with the other guy that I posted him a while ago, Edukin and this guy. These are the people the police and the CID and everybody have to go for. This very guy you see there. Okay, I'm talking about the picture. I'm not talking about anything that is around there. I'm talking about this particular person. As I speak now, he is the police officers in Katamanso. Yeah, also out there. He's controlling the Ashaman Circuit Court. When you say Fifi and this guy take you to the Ashaman Circuit Court, I'm telling you, you go remand, because what here I'm a thing. What complete. The law system in Ghana, I tell you, is not working. Okay, so these are the people, the police service, and I'm calling on His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Yes, see, there's no land guard system in Ghana. I'm telling you, land guard, I can tell you without fear or favor, say, land guard, there are land guards everywhere. Okay, there are land guards everywhere. So I'm showing you this guy and the other guy that I show you. These people are the people terrorizing the village that is also Kubekro number 1 and number 2. I'm calling on the IGP, His Excellency Tete Yiwono. Please turn an eye on the Katamanso police, and please, I'm calling on the Chief Justice, I'm calling on the Chief Justice, the judges, the judge in the Ashaman divisional area, the courts in Ashama. That judge, I mean, until Biakis, when you send anything there, he will not even listen to you 1 second, because all the cases have been cooked in the room before coming out. So I am saying that we need, the last time this particular guy here, this guy, he told me, even if you take your case to the Chief Justice, the Chief Justice will never save you. So Mr. Chief Justice and Mr. President John Dramani Mahama and the Ghana Police Service, I'm calling you guys. This guy have all the energy to beat his chest. You see, beat his chest and say, Obia into me, or see if you have a case and even take it to the highest level in the Chief Justice office. Chief Justice into me, under what power and under what jurisdiction this young man who is less than 45 years can knock his chest and say he can do whatever he wants and nobody can do him anything. These are the two guys. Yesterday when Kevin Taylor was doing the show, these are the two guys, this guy and the other guy. Let me show you the other guy also. These two guys, they are the guys that somebody called in the show and was mentioning their name. So if Kevin Taylor needs some record about these two guys, he can contact me so I can show him also what is going on. Because these are the people that do not own a single land, yet they are going about terrorizing people every day. We know the history, we know the background, we know everything, and doing what they are doing every single day. They are doing the same thing. Where is the other photo? Let me show you the other photo. I took that photo off a while ago, but I'll show you that photo again, because these are the two people that they keep terrorizing people every day. They keep terrorizing people every day. They don't even care whether you are their brother or their sister. All they know is take you to court. All they know is take you to court. And when they get to the court, I am telling you that they won't say anything. Okay? They won't say one word. Now, let me rather share this one for you so you see. I think this one will help. This one bring the two of them on board. So you see what I'm talking about. The picture that I'm coming to share, that will give you. So you see, this is what I asked the last time when I was posting the video. I was asking what really happened. So I was calling on John Dramani Mahama. I was calling on the Inspector General of Police, and I'm calling on the CID boss to investigate these two gentlemen that is in between the Eduking. They should go ahead and check on them. Kubekro number 1 and number 2 are under siege as I speak to you. These two villages are under siege because these guys are working in conjunction with the police within Ashama, with the police within Zeno, with the police in Katamanso, and the circuit court. Nyama Ekono, Ebusia, Eseweni. So these are things that we have to talk about because these two young men are not chiefs anywhere around the place that they're trying to dominate. They are not. Eduking is a chief somewhere in Ejina, in a central region or eastern region. Philip is Akwashon somewhere in Amasama, not even in Kubeko number 1, number 2. So these are the people that rather the police and the land commission. And that's why I keep saying land commission. Nyama Ekoso land commission is the system. Is the system. Land commission is the system. The system is broken. That is why all this thing is going on. All this thing that you see going on is because the system is broken. Basically, if the system is not broken, how can somebody just enter into land commission and then quickly document of a particular land, and then you come and be terrorizing the people? That's why I'm saying that Mr. Mahama, you are the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Mr. John Dramani Mahama, you are the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Please, and please again, it's important, it's incumbent on you to ensure that the Land Commission and people that are always going to the Land Commission to do fictitious document will be curtailed. We voted for you for what? To control. We voted for you to clean up the system. And so if the system is not being cleaned up, we will call your name. Okay? I want to use this opportunity to send another petition to you. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. It's not that, don't think that somebody don't like you. Yes, it's not about somebody like you. Okay? The whole thing here is you promise to do one thing, to reset Ghana. And resetting Ghana means that you are resetting every sector. So please speak to the Minister of Lands and Natural Resource. Land Commission need to be properly resourced. Land Commission need proper documentation. Land Commission need a lot of cameras in the system. Land Commission need to be investigated. There are a lot of people, there are a lot of lawyers, there are a lot of judges that are doing a whole lot. A whole lot. People are dying because of this. People are losing their life because of this. And it's important that we do this. Thank you guys very much. And I've been here for almost 2 hours. Okay, I've been here for almost 2 hours. And I would love to start playing some music that will give us some ginger whilst we try to wrap up. Thank you guys all. And may God bless all of you. If nobody is calling, that is fine. If you want to reach out to me, once again, my number is, if you want to reach out to me, once again, my number is, somebody said you want to talk. Oh, you can call me. I'm waiting for you if you want to talk. Okay, that is, okay, then let me give you the link. If you are still there, are you there? Let me give you the link. Queen, can I give you the link if you are still there, please? Can I give you the link since you can join through the link? Queen, are you there? If you are there, let me know so I can give you the link and then you can come on. Okay, let me know. I didn't see that you called, Joe. I didn't see. I was just waiting. All right. Hello? Hello? Yeah. You can go ahead.
Yeah, okay. All I want to say All I want to say is that this Calvin Taylor guy, he should think about the Nigerian killing Ghanaians. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I can hear you.
Yeah. He should think about the Nigerians. He should talk about the Nigerians killing Ghanaians.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he's talking bias most of the time.
I see.
Yeah, he's talking bias all the time. He's sitting at that place talking bias. Look at what Nigerians are doing in our country. And we are saying it. And nobody is even replying, saying nothing about it. Soon, we will vote. Yeah. Soon, the vote will come again.
Yeah.
But because we haven't had anybody who can defeat. You understand? Because we know that Bawumia cannot do anything. So that's why NDC is taking advantage. We all voted NDC. You understand? But we can't stay in our country whereby Nigerians will come and mock us, insult us, do all lot of killing, prostitution. Look at the street. So what is the reset about Ghana? What is it reset? What is that reset? If you buy land, the time you go, they've sold it for. You know, tell everyone not to buy land direct from the kings and queens and all these things. You understand? They should buy it through the developers that know that they have title on it. Because you as individual, if you go to land title, I can call some names, what they did to me.
Oh.
Even as I'm talking to you now, I have someone, even now if I call that guy is not picking.
Oh.
They are so criminal. What I say? We're not obisha no pudia. Put them on street to swear. Ubeka say yan ye. Not good. The omo yan good. Uko ye uche. Omo fre papa no mpo say me boni din say me boni din pa. Ye from gates, heaven gate. Don't try and give them your document that they should do your document for you. They are criminals. But why you want to say suffer? Suffer, very criminal man. Yeah, to a heaven gate or whatever they call them. They are very criminal. I'm telling them, and they've done it to a lot of people. Me too. You understand?
I see.
Document not to. The Akosu Ghana and yet come up.
I see.
Obia she ohini chepe osimi ohini. No ton asase. Obia sorry no ton asase. No ton. She said in Nigeria for more than 10 million. Ana osa hini ebe gumo Ghana baby omufa. Mo nya ho hwe. E dey Pan Africanism. Kwame Nkrumah kwa ya na Kwame Nkrumah kwa tiase a. Oh, she said Nigeria for kunkum nipa. You can't want to knock Calvin Taylor wa TV is no disrespecting kofo who did think of them. What you say? We need kofo two man more power. No betina who respect ba kumpo nipa. Now, you see, area see we mono one day we share we meet up. And I'll be because say and you who say be a baby obetina baby otina na udidi atem no. What you say?
Yeah.
We to meet na baby otina na udidi atem de bian one day. One day ubenya osumi tapa ma wa challenge you. And ya come. What you say? President Mahama, you know ye su se papa we mbra power ye obi a ye we papa we ba power. Okay? Nigeria for who come say President Mahama is a Nigerian. Abua Nigerian ni bi. Na on catch and say obua then President Mahama fugu asemi ba ye hwe se na ye yi ankofo ani nkofo we kun ye. We chere say ye do. And so you can say obi antie. Nigeria phone nika to mu gukana akra nyina ye choke. No mu wia phone. Me sister phone or ko me a hwe fini nsem. Nigeria for say uko kan o mu say Ghana for nso ye we Ghana for nso wi ade. Ghana any krom mad law no ni Ghana ndi na want to me feel krom member kunkum nipa. Now kofu we frafa no omu think ko sesem internet so didi atama moki.
But do you know one thing that is going on? Say Ghana any Nigeria ninya issue. They will lock the Ghanaian.
They will lock the Ghanaian. This is what they do because Nigeria found me to me tria. Ghana ni so on chiama. Oh yes, sir. And it happen all the time. Meaning police ni bia yes ade na da. Ama me kwampo me frɛ police ni no. Keke ma adwen kyerɛ no. Aka kyerɛ ni sɛ wahu sɛ na mudi sɛ o ma no. Nigeria ni akɔ ha obi da akaka ne nsa. Na mo akɔkye Ghana ni no ni fie no. Oh. Enye okay o. Enye okay because o mba be tieska. Meaning
and these are the things I keep saying. Say, if Kevin Taylor want to talk, yeah, it's a national security issue.
National security problem. Now to honum, obi to me fini kromba no say me Igbo king. I'm Igbo I'm a king. Ewo ye krom so. Enye jimie. We enye jimie. Na nipa hwe ne saa. Papa, you're sorry, me, as I almost shutting it down. Direct. What to me, Papa, as a papa in Cassie, something is behind it. No more your dean, no more share. What I say, and you're fine. And so, for once, I by a you're from Namibia, free, a Jimmy for your more, did the attempts, browsing, and more couldn't internet.
Gambia for Zambia
phone. What I say? And you come me. So I said another party joining. Joining because as NDC and MPP, a headache too much.
We'll find time and talk about the way forward. NDC MPP. Maybe next week we'll do something like that.
NDC MPP na way because as NDC MPP nchinkofo we mbuye. Obi ti say about me where we need say fulani for na eba be kunkum yenkwa. What I say ono omo ko mo my warning. Minim show video no.
Yeah.
Say. What I think me say me go to ma ba omi NDC ameto ama omo so hwe de omo ye me to ma NDC. What I say, into another party be by me, the Yasha, you saw no boss national security or because we will be wasting the time. The two sorry finish and you make this for other.
You better that. You better that we talk about that. NDC MPP.
Nigeria for more foreigners, more but when number most doesn't have their passport. And only first through airport to bar, you see one, you okay, China, and so okay, what's up? It's a business. Nigerian and Ghana passport is the same. Just more passport. So why do Nigerians want to get Ghana passport? This is the question. That's for sorry, no more Ghana. No more having tell I won't come no more forging DNA. At the world slave trade, Ghana penny slave trade.
Bisa Kevin Taylor, mommy, why? Bisa Kevin Taylor, niente on can was
slave trade. Now America, black Americans, the black Americans are selling even more. Big acres. Now who Kevin Taylor, who nana cancel for almost can I hit that. And then I said, Kevin, me Pumano, but sometimes I deal with by a media side, the media. These people, oh my and I'm going to police station, your new outcome. Or be a report last 13 or 12 years. Nigeria need report 12 years was senators was sending that you was sending life. The man 7 years. The sergeant the chrono the samano money.
Oh, na agrada koye gali nyami o se gali yesu yamanu 15 years.
Gali we dey amani 15 years. Na yet so anko so mo nti ase. Anko ase asem say. So be ya gali sika or ye bro of for so sebra. One for so. One me wi out. Ana me boa.
One baby out.
One baby out. We do who koy. Ana ye way. What I say? So because of sikeni brenti. What can I say jelino? When I say be anko for mo nsem ya mo pono no we chi o mo settle o mo.
Exactly.
That's how I believe. No I settle o mo. And tina ya tin so no cramp na can say jano. Because who you greet, then who you greet who ko pesika bro, who ko pesika gare. Who you greet and ko pesika gare. Oko pesika ga. Yen ka se dia maame ne ye na ye good. Ehia foma na wa ye omusa. Ba wo so koye no ho. Ukoye den wo ho. Meja grada munja no. Na 1 year no kwa ya sade na tum na emi hi. Last me hu sa ko bi kasa kwa no mi refi no keka kwasa sem bi se and so bi agrada o ku nipa Nigeria fu ku nipa o Ghana. Oh yes coming big time coming. Oh dia no put their fraud. Oh the IP numbers na ye fraud. Almost they go just deport us.
Then we go come back.
They go and we go come back.
I know the Kevin Taylor on can was him.
Yeah.
Bongo Kevin.
I would tell the piano can't confirm your mouth by heart. Brother, we're on your because the oil and can you conclude your own can. Yet to me, as I say, yeah, you know the prayer cost we're gonna own can. Oh, no, I do any good so I send you some out internet no so now. Me respecting too much. Until I mean, my denomination. What I say, but want to mean didn't part them, sir, want to mean yes, sir. What I say, Kaba, I saw browse as me by just saying, you know, I mean, go for boot to boot. This means we love our president. But when is this the president going to listen to us? The security. So me, I urge all the youth. This vote is not about economy. This one is about 2028. 2028, no, it's about security. The security, because the economy never enjoy, bra.
There be.
You enjoy it. So how happy are we going to get to enjoy? Because we also Nigeria need that you say. And let's say ABC. Nigeria. Ghana. Your friend is saying that way in a year. Of a Ghana boy. Yeah, and then Nigeria was is it this week or last week or no? We could Ghana nipa Ghana formed by Yanumu Casa de Biameca, Yanumu Casa Wunti, Nigeria nipa. Nigeria nipa wouldn't appear on Moja and Kofu with Moja and Yomushi. No, I can't believe this. When can't so many
near see or Dubai no.
Dubai no. Waiting for your baby to push up. Because of the love that Dubai have for Ghanaians. Only deport to everyone on me. You see? When I say your president, oh my but yet you to say more. Small baby, you're trying to yeah, my Nigerian Nikitano. And last year, Okita Etino, and then your more in your massacres no crown so you need baby could do yet. Oh, Ghana police force a bimu come. Nigerian no a fat way. Papa no ya dear paya hulu or yadianka sanka. No much again in no more or to meet na TV so be no dear to no can't possess and to me no shade. Or bet me yes our other country because of we and say Ghana for the Jimmy. You understand? On Nigeria for not take advantage because someone you say I'm penny for being fee. No more. I'm telling all Ghanaians whoever is on this line today that this vote we are going to vote, it should be about security. If Nigerians are not leaving Ghana, no vote. And no vote. Because Ghana, Ghana. Any leadership must say security is our Sani Pana say vote tomorrow. Me, I'm trying to say another party be unity because NPP, NPP. Just
yeah, me say next week we'll talk about these two political parties and the way forward. Honestly. Because the decisions they are making is affecting us.
It's affecting us. They are not doing anything. They are not doing anything when it comes to security. Economy is okay. Economy, no more can see kind of and then. They see how a dang crop of time and no good thing. Okay, only poor This is not okay. This is not okay. I mean, you guys have no respect to the citizens.
Yeah.
We are nobody. That's what I feel. And I cry sometimes that who will care about us? Which leader that will care? That is Ayariga. And Ayariga so say I cannot to boom.
Yeah. We'll talk about that.
Have to be like that.
We'll talk about that.
But
But
like that. Ayariga is not talking no more. And we have a father, which is Ayariga. Now we don't have nobody because Ayariga have gone. We don't even know what is going on in Ghana. What is going on in Ghana? And look, I've been telling why is Ayariga just leave us alone? Bruh, do you know no leader has ever stand with us to say Ayariga?
Of course, that is the truth. That is the truth.
No leader has ever loved us. They don't even care. Because it's because you want power. No. It's because that's his motherland. You feel like he got children in Ghana, he got wives, he got families. So he's not going to allow these people to kill and do bad things in Ghana. Ayani papa for no move to more. We don't see. I'm telling you. Because Papa will show you some love in short time, but I know we didn't mean say what is happening, it's not the man. Say we're ignoring. No, something behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, I'm saying this. Something is going on because this man can never leave his children. Just imagine we are his children. He just left us with no message, nothing, no communication. We don't hear from him. What's going on? It's the same. It's happening to the media that was talking for us. That's is he the front line, isn't it? The front line.
Yeah,
too.
that's for Kwekwanan.
That one too. It's mute.
No, I think Kwekwanan went on leave, so it should be back. And I saw him on live.
But I mean, everything is mute. I know, but like it's mute. It's not that I don't know what's going on. Everyone is mute. What I say? And these people are almost bad issue. Question voter raging. Because in the catcher no sister. Yamu jail Hagana man no form no mum. Or so Bakubi said we came to the children into in Kolana Benyinia. Now Akola will be say, Shasa DNA cancan way, DNA cancan way. Now over the work Nigeria.
Anyway.
Now Okitasa Subino. DNA is DNA.
Obe to me a rapper up, mame.
Papa a criminal, no matter what you do.
You're a criminal. Yeah.
No matter what you do, but could be free more. We don't hate Nigerians. We like them. We are the same Africans. But this Pan-Africanism, they are not say young Kunkum, they are not Kwame Nkrumah, may his soul rest in peace. I know if he's there, this thing is gonna stop. What you say?
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will find time and talk about this NDC MPP 2028, who we are expecting. Yeah. We'll find time and come and talk about it, honestly.
Because I almost about me and the
All right, Charlie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, I have somebody also calling on the line, but my time is far gone. Let me see if I'll be able to get the person on to also come in. If the person want to call. So I'm just trying to see if the person will come on. So if you want to join, you can please call me on this platform, Top Gossip 24. I'm working on making sure that I'll have some interface that will make things a bit comfortable for me down here. Will deal with. There are so many issues. I have them on my table, and like I said, there are other things. There are certain foreigners are Omoji Ghana foreigners, and that is what we're expecting, that the president of the Republic of Ghana will deal with through the Land Commission, like that. Because Land Commission, I swear to God, nyame ekoso Land Commission, your boss chewa and her now about them. I'm telling you, it's serious, very, very serious. I want to use this opportunity also to advise everybody living abroad. I will tell you that if the need arises, don't buy a land at all in Ghana. Upe akoto efie na dem. Okay? Ubetuma akoto fie no de auto and ewoho. Aha. Everything is on it. Everything is registered before you buy the house. And make sure say ubeto fia from the credited people. More a bit credited, no at all. Because as I said here, people are doing so many things, and I'm telling you, the security agencies are not helping 1 second. They are ready for any bit of Ghana cedis that will drop into their pocket, and they will support blindly, and they will go to the length and breadth to make sure say that's basically what is going on out there. And so Ghana Assembly, when you compare what is going on in Ghana to elsewhere, Charlie, it's as if say the country is just like a banana republic. Everything in Ghana is just like a joke. I'm telling you, it's not like say, like you see this happening, so you are saying this about this Ghana situation, Charlie. The West, I'm telling you, the West, our situation is out of place, and we need institutions that are more credible and clean. Ghana, the Land Commission, we have to deal with them, because Land Commission, Land Commission, and all the things that are going on Land Commission, so it's important, say, we put all those things in perspective. Thank you guys all for listening to us today. God bless all of you for joining us here. You can share the video. I expect all of us to share and share the videos. Is very important. It to people. Let them we've respond to issues at ECOSO, and we are asking out there and talk about legitimate issues at ECOSO or Ghana. I'm for I'm telling you, I'm for there are things you have to talk about, and talk about things where so you don't want to say obi hini on your chief on your say when you don't have the right to say so, or your chief. So just cut those ones and make sure say if why you're wrong, konako you share a jasiche no go and look for jasiche kokeke. The one that own kokeke is the one who were using his face on the placard that Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo. So if you don't know, I'm correcting you. You can go and put a new thumbnail on your video. And you know, Pokake Nii Laryea Afotey-Agbo. Pokake different. Pokake Nungwa, the whole Nungwa Jasiche. And I don't know the age of your dad, Mr. Kevin, but Pokake should be your dad. So when you are putting the wrong person on the place or where you are putting, I say, Utumiko correct, all those things you have to correct. Thank you guys all for joining us here on this platform. We'll go and be playing the Ghana national anthem. And then after the national anthem, we'll roll out from here on this platform, Top Gossip 24. Tomorrow, I have a very, very, very sensational video. Another secret is about to be unearthed. A Nigerian doing something else in Ghana. Now I can say, fila. So tomorrow, you get that video to watch. Honestly, you enjoy it. It's very, very important. It's very, very important tomorrow for you guys to see that video from the Filemu Mancheba. Just join me tomorrow to see that video. It's very, very important for you to see what I'll post tomorrow. It will blow your mind. Like I said, I have a bunch of things I'm working on. I'm trying to make sure I put the right things in place so I will blow your mind with all the videos that will be showing up. Thank you guys. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me from the comfort of your good night. I'll see you next week, Saturday. And perhaps next week, Saturday, is going to be the way forward NDC MPP. We have to find a common ground to break through. Honestly, from where I sit, I think that something else needs to be done at the point in time. My baby, I want to see. Thank you, guys. I am out of the studio and I'll